that with another stream.
Hey, shot good as Alexander Ludort.
Got Mo Bands in the building. Over.
Isaiah Hartenstein. We got a phone holder up. You already know what's going on. You already know the vibes. You already know what's happening. You already know how we doing shit. You already know how hard it's doing shit. You already know how me I'm doing shit. You already know how we out here doing shit.
Let's do it, bro.
Raptors, trash. Brandon Ingram is on the Raptors. Wow, I feel so bad for him. Raptors, that doesn't count. Raptors,
Bucks.
Okay, one more. Raptors, Bucks.
Oh, I got the Thunder.
Too bad, guys. Too bad. Oh, you want you to pick the Bucks so bad. You probably are gonna pick the Bucks because your next team's gonna be ass.
Yeah, I'll pick the Bucks. I'm gonna grab my glasses.
I was gonna go grab his ass because he's blind.
Glasses on stream.
Already blind. The Young's Beach Shake Shack.
I'll be unstoppable when I have my glasses. Bro, Carlos, I can actually drive.
I already can actually drive now, guys. He used to be useless, but you can drive now. Zach LaVine isn't on the Bulls either. Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan went to the Kings. Dang. The Kings lucky got some good people. They still De'Aaron Fox isn't their point guard anymore. I don't know where the fuck he's at. That guy like it's off the face of the earth. He doesn't even exist anymore. Little early streamer today. Little early stream. Little early stream popping off. You already know what the fuck we doing. Pussy.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over. It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. I'm Kevin Harlan. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low.
Oh, wait.
Kind of a throwback in some ways, but they're still.
Yeah, they're home. They're barking. You know what that means. It means they're home.
Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle, let's keep a close eye on it.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at small forward. Now here's Kuzma. There's the screen by Kuzma. And he's going for the lob. Rejected by Holmgren. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. 5 on the clock. Lillard outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Oklahoma City now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his three ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the three-point line tonight. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis. He does not get the respect he deserves, so he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Lillard passes to Kuzma. Lopez with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Williams from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the Bucks with possession. On the take. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lillard passes to Kuzma. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. And the shot goes down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Hartenstein. And he buries his first look.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes up and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
For 3, here's Lillard. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams on the wing, defended by Kuzma. Williams misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince.
That's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Thunder with a lead. Dort outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Prince. Lillard deciding where to go with it. And here's Lopez. And stolen by Hartenstein. 2 on the clock. Williams. That shot off. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Oh. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, right away they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
On the court right now for the Bucks. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pulls it. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
And stolen by Holmgren. Dort for 3. Fires in the triple. So Dort's got 5 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. They trail by 3. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Caruso outside. Williams on the wing. Here's Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He has 6.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Lillard. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. He gets it in there. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma against Williams. 5 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. From the high post. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Luguentz Dort, the guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
And Dort hits them both, from undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Lugens Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it. Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dort. And it's in there. Dort's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Here's Lillard with the drive. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams from long range. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting. 1:07 left in the first half. The 3 from Prince. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dort for 3. Drops in the 3. So Dort's got 12 points in the game.
And Lugens Dort, one thing you appreciate about him is he brings that competitive juice every night.
For 3, here's Lillard. Dort grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Now here's Lopez. He's scoreless. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Prince. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Lou Dort. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And let's get an update on Isaiah Hartenstein's injury. Allie, any news?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Antetokounmpo against Caruso. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Lillard. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
Thunder leading by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And here's Milwaukee now. The Thunder making their last shot. Antetokounmpo inside. Williams defending.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
4 on the clock. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Williams with it, and Lopez picks him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. A high-intensity putback by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outwork in the defense to get a second chance look.
And here's Dort. 12 points for him. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Antetokounmpo to end the run. And the big finish by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's Dort. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Lopez. Still without a bucket. Great look, but off the mark.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Dort's shot is good.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Antetokounmpo inside, working on Williams, and that one drops for him.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Second team foul. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
To the paint.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Shooting from Milwaukee,
And Lopez drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Dort outside. Three-pointer. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Caruso.
At the buzzer! Count it! Just textbook. Kept his...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Lets it go. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Thunder leading by 11. Dort, the pass to Williams. Rebounded by Lopez. And the Bucks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Rejected by Holmgren. And they get it back. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Tries again. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. Antetokounmpo has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. And here is Kuzma. Knocked away. Lillard outside. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And that one's good.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Williams. The finish. And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Antetokounmpo inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Dort softly drops in the floater, and the Thunder lead by 15.
Dort showing a little bit of touch there and gets aggressive off the dribble.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren.
That's game.
It's over.
GG's, bro. GG's.
It's over.
Try to run another one or no?
Nah, it's about UFC, bro.
Right, but I'll run UFC.
Let's get it.
UFC 6 needs to come out, guys. Need a new UFC. It's about time.
Try to just end the stream. No one's even enjoying this.
I don't care.
EA Sports. It's in the game.